more or less 60 years old. Okay, but since I remember Pepe, okay, when I met Pepe when I was a kid, Pepe was already mature, which means easily between 30 to 50 years. Plus, we're talking about 1980s to now, it's easily over 100 years. But anyway, this is again, scientists are not studying him. Scientists are not taking DNA or sample bloods to study him or to find out which island he is. It's like the corral in Santa Cruz where we saw those 7 males, the last corral. They were pets of people in town, and people is not really studying them or trying to find out which islands they belong or something like that. No, they're just going to keep them as pets there to these males, the same as Pepe. They can find out because now in Washington, D.C., they have a lot of information of many of the tortoises, the different species in Galapagos. That's how they say that George left some, relatives or offspring. But in the case of Pepe, they don't want to know. If he was collected in one island, was given to someone else, and then from generation to generation. Back in the 1970s, he used to walk just by the streets, okay, because there were not many cars or automobiles, only bikes or bicycles. So he was free to go by the place until eventually people started bringing more pickup trucks or other devices. So they got Pepe. On the left-hand side, as we are facing now, to the left-hand side of the shell, it's not very clear, but some of you might notice there is a fracture or a line on the shell, and the back of the shell is much more flattened, almost like a seat, because of a wall stone that fell on him. Now you can see these stones here are with cement, which is a very good idea, especially when people lean over there. But that's what, according to the priest, happened to Pepe in the past when he was young. A wall stone fell on a